And then this young man is Q, who I'm going to be working with. So today you're going to see us give him a little bit of a snack. We've got lots of different kinds of fish right here. We've got some herring, we've also got some capelin and some mackerel. But you're also going to be seeing some training. And the training that we do here is got a couple of reasons that we do it. One, probably the most important reason, is to have the animals participate in their own health care, like what Roger's doing right now. If the animals are calm, then we can get them to
so we can brush their teeth in a minute. We can also clip their toenails.
Roger gets a great view of his stomach right now to make sure he's nice and healthy, and this is all trained, so.
No scratches. So yeah, they've gotten cookies over the years by being really still. We'd even draw blood right back here where I'm kind of messing around, sort of like the equivalent of our elbow when we go to the doctor.
And I'm actually, CQ here is being nice and still. I'm going to give him some eye drops. He's got a little scratch on his eye. Good.
Barney was born here in 1985, and so in September, he's going to be 25 years old, but he's still not as old as his mom. His mom lives over at Point Defiance in Tacoma. You can go visit Louise over there. She's pretty cool. And she's going to be, I think, 34 years old. So all of this, like Julie said, is all for their own health care. So we're always checking them out, so we can ask him to roll over on the other side, check out his other flipper ears, left side, still do the same toenail routine, look at his tail, but he doesn't get a cookie until he lays still.
And this is just a great opportunity again to check them out, make sure they're healthy. Are you going to brush his teeth today, Barney?
Yeah.
Or Roger?
I will. Good job.
I think Q's ready for that too.
So we'll send him in the water, we'll let him rinse off a little bit, and then I'm going to brush his teeth. Because just like the rest of us, did you guys brush your teeth yet today? Barney's got his own Sonicare. Come on, buddy. Come on. So the reason that we're brushing their teeth is because out in the wild they be eating live fish. And the scales in there are wiggling around, the fishes are wiggling around, and basically we're just giving them thawed fish. So they do have a little bit of scales from the fish that they're eating, but that doesn't help massage their gums and everything. So Barney, like I said, over the years, he's tolerated an awful lot. All of this poking and prodding and wiggling and stuff that we're doing. He gets lots of cookies. So we've got herring flavored cookies today. Some capelin flavored cookies. The question was, can they balance a ball on their nose? Well, no, but they can retrieve a ball. There's some junk that the seagulls just dropped a bunch of junk in the tank over there in the corner. Well, we'll see. Barney finally figured out, oh, there's a bunch of cool stuff. So, watch, Barney's going to bring this ball back. So this is for their safety. So if styrofoam cups or balls were dropped in there, they've been trained and rewarded for not eating it or being real curious, because if you look at their front flippers, they really can't do a lot of scratching. They're not tool users like the sea otters. And so they're going to test and taste things with that mouth of theirs. So Barney retrieved this little ball, and we've got sipper cups and all kinds of things. We'll give him one more time. Come on, we'll get that one too. So there's all kinds of junk that sometimes fall in the water. And over the years, like I said, we've had all kinds of sippy cups, toys, slippers, shoes. Well, Julie's working with Q right there. He just had some eye drops put in. He's got like little Visine kind of thing. He's got some eye drops, so he's got to kind of stay out of the water for just a little bit.
A little bit longer.
The question was, why do they have eye drops? Well, sometimes they get little scratches in their eye, or maybe an infection, and so the eye drops just help them see better for a long time. So this is another example of some, maybe a plastic or pollution or styrofoam cups or junk that falls in the water. And these guys, like I said, they've been trained to leave that stuff alone and bring it back here. But out in the wild, if a seal gets something like this wrapped around its neck, it might keep growing and this plastic doesn't. So I encourage everybody to cut this stuff up and recycle it instead of just tossing it in the garbage where a seagull might drop it in this tank. So Julie just asked Q to
He's offering
bring something back, and instead he's offering a swimmer on the tank. So this, we're never really asking these guys to do anything that they wouldn't do out in the wild, you know. So he's demonstrating swimming right now.
Maybe he got some.
There we go. And he might bring back some algae. We've got pamphlets and things to drop in
There
here.
he goes.
There's a little piece of paper. Look at that. Come on, Q. He's balancing that little tiny piece of paper. Of course, the water's breaking it down.
Good boy.
Good job.
That's a lot of
But I'm going to see it, even though Barney here is almost 25 years old, that can be a target, like my fist. Or we'll see if can he put his nose on it. Oh! Almost. No, he doesn't get a cookie, but he sure tried. So we'll ask him to do something else, and we'll give him a cookie for that. So Julie asked him to bring back something again.
I see a little more paper in there. I hope he'll bring.
Sometimes they'll bring back leaves and algae and all kinds of little things.
He found it. Good.
It's sort of their choice. It's like the two objects I threw in that Barney brought back. Yeah, any kind of piece of paper or something fell in. He's trying to, so Q's trying really hard. He's going to get a good reward. Trying to pick up that little piece of paper. Yeah, you can bring back a bucket.
Good boy.
See that? He's bringing back the sippy cup. We'll ask him to open his mouth again. He's got some pretty good chompers. So this is a great time of year for everybody to kind of leave those pups alone on the beach. Harbor seal pups are born maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago, and right now the moms have gone fishing. And the moms will leave these guys alone for quite a while, and after 4 or 5 weeks, they're on their own, and they'll learn to go eat, go fishing. Yeah. Well, we can't make him do anything. We can ask him to do all kinds of things. Like even ask him to roll over. Oh, look at that. We'll have to work on that. So some of these behaviors, they're not really tricks. Because like I said, we're not asking them to really do anything that they wouldn't do out in the wild. Except something like this, having a human walk around and kind of poke and pick at them.